Hey there, welcome back to my revisit of Ur-Quan Masters, using the MEGAMOD. Last time I finished my Pakunk circuit and returned to Sol with loads of radioactives and minimal fuel. We've got a new alliance, a clear spindle with unclear use, and a fresh lead on where to travel next. Rigel. Now, I checked back into my 2011 series, and it looks like I arrived back at Earthstar Base on the exact same in-game day, June 12, 2155. What's up with that? 2025, we looted way more planets and got slingshotted across hyperspace. What's past Grimith's excuse? Hell, just look at my condition before heading out on my next voyage. Look at all those unspent resource units while there's spare flagship space. And what's this? Still only one planet lander? Past Grimith really just loaded the game a whole lot, huh? I know I'm better at most video games now, and I'm certainly better at playing them while recording, but sometimes I get some pretty stark reminders. Well, everyone plays games at their own speeds and learns at their own paces. We're gonna leave past Grimith on his own voyage into the Ilras sphere of influence. Good luck to him. May he find peace with all those Avengers. I have a different trip in store for us. Yes, 5 jugs of fuel, 2 crew bays, 4 Earthling cruisers to join the 1 Earthling cruiser to stash all of the crew. That flagship is full. The fleet, not so much. I don't want to be smothered, you know? The Pakunk Furies, we cannot build any more of them, but I did note that we could get more with the passage of time. We can disassemble them, by the way. Page up and page down for allotting crew and fuel can save you some time. Note how many resource units we'd get from scrapping these things. That's pretty nice. And note that we can still only build the Earthling cruiser, a mere 1,100. Hooray! Speaking of crew, I have lost a total of 143 crew in this revisit thus far. 8 died the FWIFO, 78 died in the Centauri Monopoly, and 57 died in the Pakunk circuit. I got a rebate, a refund of 16 crew by scrapping those 2 Pakunk Furies. And any crew that we do return, obviously aren't lost. Keep that in mind. Our first destination on this grand expedition is Rigel, but I'm going to be hitting up some other stars along the way, including one that I am quite certain will be a disappointment, but it's so close by. Maybe I misremembered. I'm gonna say I did not misremember. Tempting. But then I look up and see quadruple digit C and class 6 tectonics. Maybe it's the MEGAMOD helping by lighting that stuff up for me. You know, there's also the class 3 weather. And I go, maybe not. Maybe not so much. Maybe Sirius can keep this shit. And this is the only planet in the system. Here, I'll back out and show you. We're not getting anything else from here. And since all we got was a load of nothing, that's what we're taking home. Come along with me to Alpha Wolf. I've got someone chasing me. I went too far, it seems. Alright, Alpha Wolf. Got some action here. Let's see what happens. Hello, Planet 5. You doing good out here? Alright. Stay thick. Iodine world? Nah. I'm good. Okay. This gas giant has some friends. Or slaves, you know, I guess they could be both. Placid weather. The weatheriest of weathers. Planet 4A, Azure world. Potential? Class 4 tectonics, yes, but gravity's super low, and maybe we'll have... Maybe we'll have... Memory serves, these folks, if they actually hit you, these ones that are coming after me right now, are extremely damaging, you know. But that's nothing new given the current lander condition. I think I will land back on this world. I'm gonna... Fuel costs are really low. We're gonna grab ourselves a fresh batch of crew and try again. This will take many shots. Do not believe damage is sustained between landings. But I don't remember. They probably heal. That seems fair. I mean, I heal. Stupid earthquake deflecting my shots. Remember, I can't back up in this thing. Just cruising along. The carousel beasts have been slain. Right. Be a whole lot of biodata. Oh, glad that earthquake faded away in time. Let's not drive across the entire world to get to the rest of those bio life forms, yeah? Down here next. Stiletto urchins. These names always existed for these bio-life forms, but were not visible in the game. The MEGAMOD has brought that to us. You could find them in the clue book. Alright! Yeah, what's the bio... 334. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Or C here? This is looking like a pass. Or B. Yeah, it's no surprise. They're both super dense worlds. That's another big pass. And then, I think that's a Uria world up there. Full of disappointment. Uh-huh. Yep. It sure fucking... Well, I mean, it's so cheap on gravity. I have 10 planet landings. How bad could it be? He said, trying to talk himself into this bad decision. Again, look at all the spare crew I have. I mean... No. With Class 5 tectonics, I could have talked myself into this one. Not Class 6. Here we go, Planet 2. Another super dense world. That was a pain to spot. And... trash. Also, some of you have enjoyed the Where's Waldo game. Take a look at the map. Hold that thought. Come along. Come along with me to this gas giant. Don't worry. I'll visit the gas giant real soon. If I accidentally call it a glass giant, you know, words are difficult. Class 5 tectonics for that? Nah. The galaxy is full of so many resource units. Like this. Look at this noble world. We can have ourselves a lovely pleasure cruise. Get some argon, and some krypton, some more argon. A little bit more krypton. We'll drive around that traffic cone, I guess. Sure. Loads more krypton and argon. Some xenon, and then a little bit of helium there at the end. As a treat. Hooray! No need for you to go. Because head pats. Head pats, head pats. Mission accomplished. Onward to Beta Wolf. Okay. What you got for us? Oh. Okay, yeah, good catch, me. Way to go. He's just too good at video games. Before this world promptly roasts my ass. Nah, I'm good. No need for that. Rigel is our next destination, and would you look at that? Waldo has gone missing. More on that later. Also, I wasn't quite at the edge of the solar system yet. There's a bit more to go. Anyone want to show up? Friends? Rivals? Resource units? Doesn't look like it, no. 3 planets? Let's see what awaits us. Hello there. I'm giving this head pats. Ah! How dare you? The head pats. Fine. We'll have a interaction and then head pats.
Attention, Starship. We are the Sockbot Pit.
Make no hostile actions.
We come in peace and with goodwill.
But if you make one false move, you're vapor.
Don't worry. My companion is just a bit nervous.
No, I'm not.
And argumentative.
No, I'm not.
We are a scout vessel dispatched from our home world.
We have traveled far through hostile, uncharted space to find you. We hail from the green dwarf star at coordinates Zerfar Grimith. Aha! Pahoy hoi!
No, idiot, in their coordinate system.
Oh, coordinates 400.0 by 543.7.
That would be something for your handy-dandy notebooks, though maybe MEGAMOD will have that home world lit up for us automatically. I don't know. Also, I want to say I really enjoy the MEGAMOD art style for the Zockfot pick here. Which one of you creatures is the thought?
He is.
No, she is.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Christ, we've been through this 1,000,000 times.
That doesn't change anything. You're the thought.
Well, Captain, as you can see, this is a point of some contention.
Thought.
We are the United Federation of Worlds' flagship, Starluck, from Earth, and definitely not Unzervold. What are your intentions?
Hooray! That we finally found our saviors!
Maybe.
At last, our search is over. It is just as the Great Crystal Ones promised.
They look sneaky. I think they're lying.
Quiet, fool. Can't you see our nightmare is over? This ship is from the Great Crystal One's fabled alliance, the Alliance of 3 Stars.
Maybe.
The Great Crystal Ones would be referring to the Chinjesu over in Procyon, which we will not be visiting at this time. Got to go see past Grimith. Okay. Before we go on, can you tell us more about your species? I am highly inquisitive.
In our ancient past, 4 species evolved intelligence on our homeworld.
Simultaneously.
They were the Zoc,
The thought
the Pit.
and the Zabrank.
We 3, the Zoc, Fot, and Pit, evolved in such a way as to acquire sustenance from many sources.
from airborne zooplankton,
From solar and ambient energies.
and from rocket fungal clingers.
Our favorite.
The Zabranchi also consumed a variety of foods, namely the zoc, the fox, and the pick.
To survive the predations of the Zabranchi, we banded together, annihilated the Zabranchi.
And formed the cooperative union you now encounter.
What do you seek from us?
We are a relatively peaceful group of species.
Unless we're angry.
So we find ourselves in need of help
We only need a little.
because of our desperate situation.
Desperate is too strong a word. I think troublesome is more like it.
What nightmare are you talking about? What's the matter?
Our planets are under attack from an invading horde.
We do not know who they are or why they are here.
We are being blown to bits.
Fleets of alien ships appear out of nowhere, then unleash terrible destructive energy.
Fortunately,
They release these energies on each other.
unfortunately,
They favor combat near strong gravity wells. Their stray shots regularly strike the surface of our planet, often with tragic results.
fortunately,
They have never found our homeworld, only our colony planet.
unfortunately,
All of our colonies have perished as a consequence.
So, the Zoc Pick have been not entirely annihilated, but mostly annihilated, thanks to some cosmic battle. Okay. Who is attacking you? What do they look like?
some of the vessels are huge green battleships which launch wave after wave of small fighters.
The other ships are black as space, and their hulls are carved with strange alien writing.
In combat, the two ships seem evenly matched.
One fires blasts of fusion energy, while the other launches spinning projectiles.
Okay. Well, green and black. Lots of danger out there. Just gotta say, though, space is a tough place where wimps eat flaming plasma death. And that could be you.
Oh dear.
I told you he looked like a creep.
No, we must try to understand. His ways are not like our own.
You mean his whole species are jerks?
Let us give him one more chance.
Just look at him. He's a killer, I tell you.
Alright. We want to help, in theory. Possibly, maybe. I don't have to go too far out of my way. What can we do?
These are the words we have prayed for.
Hey, this trip's not a waste after all.
More than anything, we seek an ally to help us survive in this hostile universe.
We're having some problems of that general nature.
But we are only emissaries. You must meet with our leaders. They are wiser, more powerful beings.
They look just like us, though.
Fly to the star called Alpha Tucanae. The planet closest to the sun is our home.
And if possible, hurry.
Alright, Alpha Tucanae. We'll pull that out momentarily. But first, head pats. Very good guess, John. And to sit through all of that so patiently or impatiently, constant struggle. Okay. Zakfat pick, their sphere of influence has appeared. We use our search function Alpha Tucanae. Yeah, that's how you spell that. Close enough. 38.5 fuel to get there from my current position. It's a little bit of a, I mean, how good could they really be, right? Hey, we head to Gamma Kruger over there. That's still closer from where I currently am, which is not Sol. You know, maybe it'll be on the way. We'll see. Look who else is getting head pats. It's a visit from Grimith. Yes. Very good. Now, what do you have for me? 2A. Infrared world. Yes, I don't think so. No. How about you? You know, yeah, sure, 2C. It's another, no, it's a dust world. It's different. Okay. I'll play along. You know what? We'll spend 0.3 of a fuel point to touchdown. Gotta plant the flag every now and then, you know. Alright, that paid for the fuel to land here. Very good. 2B is another dust world with Class 5 tectonics. We're gonna give this world a hard pass. And you super dense piece of trash? Oh, you're a noble world. Ugh. I should have known because I could actually see you out there in space. Ugh. I apologize for insulting you so. You are no super dense piece of trash. You're full of rich and noble orbs. I wish to explore the stars and I will help them. You know, I may have had 1 or 2 spaces left in the lander's hold. I think that's fine. I think I'll get over that. You are likely too hot. Purple world. Wow. No, shut me the fuck up. Okay. Perhaps this rich royal purple is too hot in a different way. Thanks, vacuum. Ooh. Get the load up, too. Alright. An orb for future explorers. Mommy, I want to be an Alphasaurus.
Hurrah!
Let's go. Rigel. Done. What awaits us over here? Prizes? I like prizes. Could be prizes. Though, this world over here. Not so certain about that one. Well, what do you know? It's a super dense world. Oh, but the biolife. Class 8 tectonics. Yeah, Class 3 weather. Class 8 tectonics. Drive. Just keep driving. It's close. What do you have over here in Planet 1? Infrared world. Nah. No. Ah. All right, I take it back. Fine. Go be an Alphasaurus. I've had enough of being an Alphasaurus. All it took was a little dash of lightning. I'm good, thanks. Noble world? Noble world. Oh, yes. Alright. Ooh, Maybe not yes. Kinda depends on how difficult these life forms are. Okay. Okay. A whacking bush. Lost track of where I was on the map. No! The noble orb. I blew up all of the gases with the power of my lander. Oh. Life is pain. At least you can't do that to the biodata, you stud, you know? Ah! I was looking at the map. I think I'm gonna play this one cautious. And it's not like it's very expensive at all for me to land on this world again. Oof. See that earthquake action? That blew up the orb? Wow. Damn. That's fucked up. I was like, the wagon bush will absorb this shot, right? Well. Gonna scoop up some of this common. And leave now. Goodbye. Betasaurus, super close by. Still need a unit of fuel to get there, though. What do we win? Narrow's Eyes of Planet. Okay. Good, the camera didn't fuck me. Now let's go say hello. Hydrocarbon world. It's not super dense, but it's gonna want a lot of fuel. 1.8 fuel to land on that for, well, you see what's down there. No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that one. Betasaurus, goodbye forever. Let's head for Gamosaurus. As soon as the autopilot gets us out of here. Oh, Well, sure. You know, I actually reached orbit. How about that? I didn't overshoot. A Pellucid World Exotics? Yeah! Let's go. How many Zo crystals do I win today? 4! That's 100 resource units right there. Next up for us is entering the Spathy Sphere of Influence. Their homeworld is here, but we've got some systems that we can travel through before getting there. Let's start with Zeta Illuminati. And make sure I have the map that I want to have. Come along with me. Into the Illuminati. Suddenly just cuts out of the Ur-Quan Masters, we go to the secret world. What the hell is Asteri's doing? Hey! Hey! Friends. You know those friends. There's so many worlds for us to visit. How can I even begin? We'll figure it out. Let's start over here with Planet 9. Planet 9 is an alkali world. I'm most likely not landing on it. Can confirm, not landing on it. I think this is a Redux world. It is a Redux world. And it is safe to land on. However, that gravity cost is a little... Nah. I don't think so. I ain't spending my fuel on that. Planet 2? Planet 2 is an organic world. Class 5 tectonics for a bunch of that. No. Let's see a Planet 1. Quasi-degenerate world. Good. Good. Planet 3, I believe this is a noble world. The Spathy Eluders... Excuse me, the Ultramarine world. It's different. Slight color differentiation between this, the Chondrite world, the noble world. The Spathy Eluders have not found me as of yet. We're going to have to ride the lightning to land on this world. I'm going to give it a shot. The orbs here don't matter too much. I'm going to land out here in the boonies. The relative boonies. I need to eye how dangerous these things are. Okay. Planet just going to be full of those? Yes, sir. Okay. Very good. Zeus will pull that shit on us, though. Can't say I'm thrilled. But this is worth grabbing. Every now and then, the crew will just have to ride the lightning. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, this is fine. I'm good. I'm good. Definitely good. I've only lost 25 crew on this adventure thus far. The rookie numbers. Planet 7. Welcome to Head Pats. Swift Pats. Into this world. 7A. Azure World Class 5 Tectonics. Nah. Alright, fine. Fine. You know, I tried. You know, it was possible I could thread the needle, particularly as the camera was shifting. Sup?
Surprise and terror! I am greeted by the smooth and hostile face of our old enemy, the Hootman. No, the huge clans? No, I remember. The Hoonams.
We are on a peaceful mission through the cosmos.
Two aspects of your last statement defy the course of nature as I know it. First, peace, as you call it, is an illusion. If you have peace, you simply haven't yet seen the thing that's trying to kill you. Second, peaceful missions through the cosmos rarely require weapons large enough to punch holes through a small moon.
Let me be frank, we seek allies.
In case you have not forgotten, we are bonded to the Ur-Quan as slaves. The punishment for the plan you propose can be described as death.
That brings up a good point. If you are such cowards, why do you fight for the Ur-Quan?
This is a sad tale, so do not even try to contain your tears. After the Ur-Quan demolished the Ilrath, they turned the force of their armada against us Safi. The term rapidly subjugated would best describe what happened next. When the Ur-Quan arrived at Safiwa, there was a great ceremony. Part of that ceremony involved blasting portions of our planet's surface into radioactive dust, and this part we did not enjoy. But the worst was yet to come. Our leaders were called into the command chamber of Ur-Quan Lord One's dreadnought, where they were read a long and complicated document explaining the choices given new slaves. When our leaders heard the term forever encased and impenetrable shield, they grew overexcited, I'm afraid, and made a fatal error. The decision was to be transmitted to the Ur-Quan via one of two rods, one colored black, the other white. Our leader handed the white rod to one of the Ur-Quan's servants, signifying fallow slavery. But the servant somehow exchanged rods and handed the Ur-Quan lord a black rod, indicating our desire to become fighting slaves. By the time we learned of the switch, it was too late. The Ur-Quan would not permit a change in status. Following that most tragic day, we were forced to assume the role of an Ur-Quan Star Fund. We tried to avoid combat, but the Ur-Quan gave us 3 warnings, each more strident than the last. When we learned that there would be no 4th warning, simply annihilation, we attended to our new role with improved vigor. Oh, and perhaps you have already guessed, the Ur-Quan's servant who made the switch was an Umga.
truly a sad tale. But one from which we get to benefit now, although the Alliance of Free Stars did not, as the Spathy did assist the Ur-Quan and the rest of the Thralls. Anyway, yeah. What can you tell us of your species?
We can best be described as metamollusks, possessing the best qualities of both the clam and the dravats, which is not native to your world. We are intelligent and clever, though you would never call us cunning. Each day when we awaken, we call forth the traditional Spathy prayer. Oh God, please don't let me die today! Tomorrow would be so much better!
Well, what do you really want out of this great mystery called life?
I want to live forever, with no pain whatsoever, owning vast personal property plus a company of nubiles. If this is in your power to give, I beg of you to do so.
Company of nubiles. Under the circumstances, I think it'd be best if you allied with Earth immediately.
Sure, consider it done. Allies to the bitter end. Not.
Damn. Nodded me. You look weird. All those claws and your gooey eyeball? Yuck.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
No, it's not. You're plain dog ugly.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Well, you are too!
Alright, we leave as we came. In peace.
Look, can we keep this as a secret between the two of us? It's really rather embarrassing.
I'm sure the Ur-Quan will never learn of this. Anyway, I was heading for Planet 5. What do I win? It's an organic world, bereft of things I would consider organic. You know? Organic is in the eyes of the beholder. I believe Planet 8 is the last planet I have to visit in Zeta Illuminati, of all 9 of them. Pellucid world that does not have any Zo crystals for us, so guess that makes it easy. This episode is going to go long, to be sure, looking at the timer before I even slice anything. My target destination for this video was perhaps ambitiously Alpha Illuminati. And maybe I could have made it without Spathy interactions. I could always just hop on to Delta Illuminati and then Alpha. But Ada is right here, and it would be neglectful of me to not stop in. This system also did have a lot of planets in it. So, you know, I'd occupy my time with that. Speaking of occupy my time, ooh, maybe I'm not making it Alpha Illuminati. Thinking no. Okay. Alright. Alright, well, we got this system. Let's go through it. Planet 7 here was right in front of me. This infrared world. It's, gotta be a no. Planet 8, what do you have? You got some good stuff. Yeah, I could think we could spare some time to visit you, for sure. Easier for me to do the outer planets than the, work my way into the inner planets, given how cameras function on the Ur-Quan Masters. That's right, cameras. I hate myself. Stop that. Maybe it was ambitious to think I could do this system. No, I'm an ambitious man. Just ask all of the dead crew. "5C, Selenic world, cheap to land on. Last 3 tectonics, Sure. Scoop up some calcium, strengthen our bones. Some aluminum to strengthen our bones. I think I'm done strengthening my bones. I don't think 11 crew. I don't think 11 crew was worth that at all. No! Ah! something. Listen, man. Life is hard. Okay. The hesitation's there. I'm like looking at the map, thinking I'm spotting like the earthquakes at a different location. This surface is too bright for me. No, I need to go now. What a stupid way for those crew to die. It is so difficult to spot these blue-black orbs. I was like, wait a minute, there's 4 rings around this gas giant. Lovely weather, lovely tectonics, lovely gravity. Let's have a gander at the native life. Okay. Sure, we'll grab some neon worms. I'm gonna be doing another landing on this planet. This moon, this satellite, this space orb. Good thing there's a range limit on this thing, too. Wouldn't want the shots to go out into perpetuity. My orbs gotta pay for the recent crew losses. At least I didn't lose the lander. Just, you know, I only lost 33 resource units, not 536 resource units. Oh, damn, I did fill up. How about that? Well. That's probably worth the 0.2 fuel. Yeah, alright. Now, where were we? I don't think I've been to this world. The session is kind of blurring together now. Planet 5. No, I would have picked up the radioactives. I would definitely have picked up the radioactives. Alright. Scoop them up. Scoop them all up. The gravity's weak, but we got stuff to do. Any more brightness death traps? Stupid Selenic world. That gravity is super weak and with no risk. Let's grab it all. Do 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 do. There we go. Everything grabbed. We are mostly done now. Here's Planet 4. With some exotics for me. Yeah. How many soul crystals do I win? 9! Yes! Planet 1 here with 3 satellites to it. Gotta speed pat you. There's work to be done. The Crimson World? Reasonable gravity on this sucker. Biological life. Looks at... Oh. Well, I guess I'll come back to that world. I was looking at, how long the unedited footage has gone. Sure. And I believe that next episode is going to be me finishing up Eta Illuminati. I will go ahead and give an advanced warning that my game appears to have crashed. Yep. Well. All right. You know. Yeah, so the game did crash, but don't worry. Future Grimith will handle it. That guy kicks ass. Now, as I was saying before the game crash derailed me, I am giving advance warning that we'll be seeing the Melnorme next episode. And we'll be hearing from the Melnorme. A lot. Now, some of you have strong opinions about the Melnorme voice in this series, and I ain't changing it. So be prepared to skip. Or gnash your teeth. Maybe form a help group in the comments. You are not alone. And you have been warned.